What's going on YouTube? It's Dubsy's the Chronic, and you already know we're in the mini farm, and you already know what we do in the mini farm. We over here transplanting some more plants, as you can see. We got a bunch of pots over here, filled them up. Last night I tried to get them done yesterday, but the wind was a little bit crazy. Very windy out here. Okay, let's get this stuff going here. So, got this tarp that I can lay down so I don't have a whole bunch of potting soil and mix. I even put the tarp down. I put the tarp down, but the tarp was just to keep everything thin, but I still made a little bit of a mess. So we're gonna do what we gotta do. Hopefully you guys like the content. If you haven't already done so, please hit a like, share, and subscribe. It's Dubsy's the Chronic. You already know your boys in the building. We making it do what we do. We grow the roots, you know what I mean? So that we can give you guys the health that you need, the wealth that you need. Health is wealth, they say to me. All right, let's get. Already know we got our green peppers. We're sitting here, got them growing. They need to be transplanted. I let them get a little bit dry, as you can see. The medium is a bit dry in there, so that it's easier to transplant. If they're wet, it's not going to be so easy to transplant. So we're ready to go. We're in the building. Y'all in the building. If you haven't done so, hit a like, share, and subscribe for them cannabis plants. Looking pretty fine for being planted very late in the season. So we're gonna see what it does. I hear that it makes they make it a much sweeter. I hear that the green peppers are sweeter. You ever had a green pepper, a red pepper that's a sweet tasting? That means that they were grown late in the season. That's what I'm told, so that's what we're here trying to do in the mini farm this season. So let's check it out and see what happens, y'all. What do y'all think? What's going on? It's your boy Dubsy's the Chronic, and we're over here with a new update for y'all for all the sponsorships that have helped us to grow in our mini farm. This is Dubsy's the Chronic, and I want to let you guys know about a place that I go to. It's one of my go-tos. You know what I'm saying? It's Urban Greenhouse Hydroponics at 7635 Tecumseh Road East in Windsor, Ontario. You gotta check that place out. That's where I go for everything that I need, and you should do the same. Much love and respect to the guys that helped me out there. Love you guys. All right, so what it is I've got a late grow. I got a late grow going on, and I'm about to transplant some plants in there, and they've helped me out with some of their special Flora Novo Bloom Florizing 487. I guess it's the complete package to help you to grow your plants when you're on a late grow, or you started your plants late, or whatever it is. Anything to do with late, holler at your boy. Trust me, this Floral Bloom Florizing will help you guys to help your plants to grow and have a much healthier lifespan. All right now. And he hooked me up with this for free. And I'm only saying this out. Sorry to say this out. I don't mean to say this about you, but I spent a lot of money in there. So, you know what I mean? We're trying to get it to do what we got to do. Carbo Load. I'm not even quite sure what that is. I'm going to have to go online, and I'm going to have to do what I got to do in my experience. And check this out. I don't know what it is, but he says, from the hydroponics store, he says that this stuff is going to make my plants kaboom. That's what we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And then big buds. Thank you very much. Synergy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Synergy, but I hear that it's that magical thing to put for your roots to grow. Like they grow like Hercules, like
Yeah.
like the Hulk. Like I hear like they just start booming. I don't know, but he hooked me up with that there, so we're gonna try that out there. Like I said, this is not just a chronic and a bud channel, so we got some zucchinis, we got some cucumbers, and we got some, what is that? Oak leaf. We got some oak leaf in there. So we're gonna start planting those, we're gonna start germinating those as well. But we've got a whole lot to do over here, so much love and respect to y'all. I wanna send a special shout out to somebody. Either you're a fan or you're somebody that should be a fan because you done helped the channel. We love you very, very, very much. And I will make sure that these get put to great use. I don't know, they were just outside of the tables. I leave the tables out, and I don't know, they were just sitting there. So I just want to say thank you, and very heartfelt message from me to y'all. You know what I mean? Like, that really means to us here at Mini Farms, Dubsy's the Chronic. I don't know what else to say to you. Like, become a subscriber, like the channel, share the channel with your family, send a shout out to people. You send love, I send love. It's all about growing here. Just want to show you that I pinched the top of it so that these two will separate and start their own separate like branches, their own nodes. And a node is each level that these branches sprout out. That's a node, a node, a node. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes. And then I pinched it. I think you have to wait till after the third node to pinch. You don't want to pinch it too early, but we're starting out late here, so they're not going to grow too big. But if they do, well, then God bless everything. Then, you know, so we never know. It is what it is. But we're about to transplant these into some 7-gallon pots, and we're going to see what happens over the next couple of months, and we're going to monitor them. And that's Dub Sees the Chronic. You already know what's up. The mini farm going on in the building. That's what's up. Holler at your boy. Just going to put this in here so that it already makes a little spot for it to be. And we're going to take this out here, and hopefully the root doesn't get tore up too bad. Hopefully. And we're hoping it doesn't. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Let's get it in there. Holler at your boy. Holler at you. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Yeah, no. There you go. There you go. Nice new pot, nice new plant. What y'all think? What y'all think? You think it's gonna like it in there? You think it's gonna like it in that new potter? That new planter? We hope so. We're praying so. It costs us enough money. All them donations from people at our channel there. Much love and respect. And if you haven't done so already, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for your boy one time for your mind. Let me try to scoot this over just a little bit. Try to center it. That's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully it doesn't disturb that too much. It shouldn't, but we're okay. We're all right. I got to go get some more Pro Mix and some more cocoa anyway. Okay, let's get this stuff going here. So, got this tarp that I can lay down so I don't have a whole bunch of the potting soil and mixture up there. Got some gloves that I'm going to be putting on here eventually. Grab the X-Acto knife here so I can cut these off together, and simple. Got that from Home Depot, I believe. So this is a 30 by 50 tarp that we had purchased specifically for this video so that we do not destroy any of the grounds that we're working with. So I tried to get one big enough. That I won't destroy any of the grounds or the papers. And we'll clean all that up after we're done. I don't know if you know how big 20 by 30 is. It's pretty darn big. Picture 30 feet by 50 feet.
I don't know. Maybe I got one too big. Who knows? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we should be able to. All right, I think that should be big enough. So what we're gonna do is open up them bags here, make the mixture in there. That way we got it covered. We should be okay. Video the whole thing. You're making the whole thing, you're mixing it all up, everything, and put it on YouTube. Huh? Well, if you get views, streams on it. From people like in your community, go to channel. Harder. Just mixing up some medium so I can repot these into some bigger plants. Our bigger pot. Yeah, I do. This video is getting messed up more and more. Yeah. All right. gonna try to go half and half and split the bag half and half. That way I'll be able to, you know, mix it up properly, more properly, I guess. See if I can bring you guys closer to the action there. So you guys can see what's going on. It's getting a little dark around here. We're in the northern hemisphere. So if my neighbors come out and bother us, well, it is what it is. I'm gonna put half of this cocoa core bag in here and then mix that up as best as I can. Then I'm gonna start filling up these new containers. Then we'll start the transplant once we're finished. Open up this cocoa core here. And I'm only gonna try to use half of it. Irrigation is just to separate the medium where the roots will be able to grow a lot easier with less, you know, congestion, opposed to like when they're in the ground and they got the rocks and other roots and other things to fight for minerals and vitamins. This one gives it a good source, and we got some extra stuff that we're going to put into it there, which I will show you in a little bit. So let's get the mix up here. I have some gloves I was going to use, but I guess we're just going to use my hands. I don't want to make too much of a mess, and the more I can keep in here, the better. I'm dropping a little bit, but at least I can control it better this way. Break up all these clumps. Okay. That's why we got the tarp down. If we drop some down, we got the tarp down, and we can use that later and mix it all up so we're not losing anything. Mix that in there all nice and fine. It's alright, I don't mind that I'm dropping some. I'm going to reutilize that anyways. We got enough potters and planters that we got to fill, so what's going on in your growth? Let me know what's going on in your growth. What you guys got going on in your grow? Where are you from? Where are you growing at? Where are you growing from? It's getting pretty windy around here, but that's okay. Got to break up those clumps in there. That's alright. Get them clumps, turn it over, move it around, and get to some other clumps. You watching this channel? Where are you watching this channel from? Let me know. Leave a description in the box below. Okay, I think we got that mixed up pretty good. And what I'm going to do is just start filling up these planters, these new containers. think? We got it mixed up enough? Should we keep mixing? I got some mycorrhiza in for the cannabis plants so that I can put it in before I repot those and retransplant those. So, I want to top them right off. I'm topping them right off. It don't matter. Just gonna put it to the side over here. Here's a good place to go. 139 to go. Count it with me. I'm not trying to pack it in there. Just want it to stay in there nice and tight. Loosely rather, not so tight. We got a couple more bags there. If this runs out, that's okay. We're gonna redo it again so we get all these plants filled. Where y'all growing from? Let me know. I wanna know. Stop laughing at the fro. I see you looking. I see you looking. Don King didn't look this pretty, so back up off him. Tell him, Muhammad. Five planters, 35 to go. These ones, 35 to go, 35 to go. The counter. Say we're not expecting rain till much later, so I'm not worried about it. What's going on in your neck of the woods? I know it's getting a little boring watching me fill these planters up, powders up, but it is what it is. I really don't gotta count them out with you, because I gotta fill them all up until this is all done anyway. So these green peppers and these tomatoes and cannabis plants, green peppers, tomatoes, and cannabis plants are like these new planters that they're in. They're much bigger, more space for their roots to grow, give them a stronger root structure. So, thinking they do what they do. So, 10 down, 30 to go. My roommate's a little upset I didn't let her get onto the video right there, but it's kind of just like it just random right away. I wasn't ready for it. I didn't plan it into it. She's an amazing friend. I'm not trying to take that from her at all. Just building the channel here, and we're just making it do what it do, you know. So yeah, let's get continuing this. We're gonna have to refill this because this is pretty much done now. It's almost empty. All right, let's mix up some more of this cocoa coir. We're gonna put the rest of this bag of cocoa coir in here. Then we'll put the Pro Mix on top of it. Mix it all together again and continue filling these planters and these bottles up. These containers. Thank you to Coco. Thank you to the company Cana. Cana Coco. Much love and respect. It always has helped my growth to grow much better. It's always given it that much more of an exuberance to grow. Much love. Okay, all right, let's get this in here. I'll dump the rest of this one in here. We'll see if we can. If not, we'll leave a little bit open. Mixing this up, y'all. Down to that bottom, bring some of that cocoa coir in the middle of this Pro Mix here so that it blends together, right? Break up the chunks as I get them. Get ready to transplant these green peppers and these tomatoes and these cannabis plants. Oh, that looks like a fine mix right there. I'm happy with it. What do y'all think? Did I do it improperly? I don't believe so. Just doing it to the best of the ability, right? Okay, so keep mixing this around there. Y'all keep drinking on, sipping on, what y'all smoking on, what y'all hopping on, hooting on, whatever. I'm not biased like that. You do what you gotta do. Alright. We're going to continue filling these pots. You can continue watching this channel, or you can continue to hit a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Much love and respect. Dub sees the grind. starting to get pretty dark where I'm at here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish the video. I may have to cut it off and finish it tomorrow, but making it do what it do. Almost done filling these pots here. Got a little bit more work to do. What are you doing in your garden right now? Let me know. Leave a comment in the description box below. Getting a little bit of my eyes on my face there. The wind's blowing. But what can you do? Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Got to mix up some more here. We're getting down pretty low on this. I'm gonna have to press pause on the video and I'll be right back with y'all. Got a couple more bags that we gotta bring back out here, mix up a little bit. Looking pretty, looking good. Second one in there. Let's get a centerpiece of this thing in here. Came out pretty good, very good. Best one yet. We can keep this root structure strong in it. We don't want to destroy it too much. There we go. We got it out there pretty dang good if you ask me. Get that covered up. Make sure that this thing. How we doing? How we looking? How we looking, people? What's up? What's up? All right, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let's go. We got a lot more to do. A lot more to do. This one was the one that wasn't looking so good. These ones are looking pretty good, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. This one's starting to catch up. What do y'all think? It's starting to catch up. Starting to catch up, it's starting to leaf out. You can see in between the nodes there that those are starting to bush out a bit, as you can see. Hopefully you can see that. And hopefully this transplant works. They catch on and they take on to their new potters and their new planters. And that's what we're looking to do, is get them into the new spots. Trying to keep that root structure as together as I can. Let me see if I can get it over to y'all. That root structure at the bottom of that. You see the root structure at the bottom of that, y'all? That right there, I'm trying to keep that in. So we gotta be careful. So I don't have a lot of time. I don't want it to start to dry up on me and start to catch on to it where the roots will catch on to this black piece here that needs to come off. You see? So we're doing pretty good. The root structure's still doing pretty good. It's coming off there. Can y'all see that? So it did pretty good.
No roots left on there. All right, holla at your boy. You're doing pretty good. Hit a like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get them as centered as I can, y'all. So my plan is just to get them as centered as I can. There we go. That one, I think that one was the best one. I think that one was the best. Holla at your boy, WC's Chronic in the building, Mini Farms. That was a nice one. I can't even lie to you. That one was nice. That one in there nice. I'm gonna keep those extra leaves that have already fallen off into there, into the medium, and let them go. If there's any other ones that I would change and retransplant, it will be the marijuana ones, but I don't believe we're gonna have to. So we're gonna see what's up. Let's see what's up. Now let's get the rest of these peppers. We got the tomato plants already going over there. They're limping over there, looking like they're doing. They're resourceful enough that they're gonna catch up. They're gonna bounce back. So that's what we're hoping for. Now all I gotta do left is plant these peppers. We got the marijuana plants. We got the tomato plants. Now we got the pepper plants left to do. I don't think that we have enough pots here to plant all these ones, so I'm gonna have to do that again and catch up with that there. We actually have some extra ones in here. I don't wanna, I will count them. Let's just count them. They're right there. We got one. Oh my. It's getting very windy out here, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to complete the video, but I'll have to continue it and show you guys it on another, tomorrow, possibly. All right, as you can see, look at that. Everything's windy. I'm gonna continue doing this because I have to, but making a video about it is just doesn't make any sense. All right, much love and respect to y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. WC's Chronic.